Is it happening?
I fixed my chair, and in the process, I believe that my chair is now permanently taller.
Oh, well, now we're taller.
Yeah, we might need to rehang.
Oh my god. Hey.
It's just like really here.
LOL, girly.
But what are you gonna do about it?
Have you been watching the vlog? Oh, I can't put it around my ears because I have my mask on.
Your headphones?
Or my headphones on, yeah. Have you been watching the vlog?
Y'all been watching the vlog? We made some. You made some. God. This hurts. We made some masks today. If you'd like more information on the Emily Ryan mask collection, please go watch the vlog. Thanks.
I love it. I love it. How are you, King?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Have you been?
I'm good.
Since we last spoke.
Okay.
On the podcast, that is.
Okay, so like a week ago.
Yeah.
About a week ago.
A week ago. What's happened? What's changed for you? What's new?
I don't know. I'm good.
Traumatized a bit more?
Am I?
Yeah, we've been last week we talked about one fucked up movie we watched. We got the next one, which is a Serbian film.
Wrong.
It was fucked up. It was fucked up to say the least. I'm so petrified that I have like makeup running down my face. So I'm gonna check it just live on air because like this is real. This is raw. This is who we are. Oh yeah. iPhone storage, bitch.
I thought that one was something. It really was. The lights feel brighter today. It may be because I've had an ongoing sinus headache for the last 2 days.
Bro, I pay for 2 terabytes of storage and it's not even letting me load like these.
I'm so sweaty. Why?
I pay for 2 terabytes of storage.
Well, that sounds like a problem.
Why is it
you
not
should get in
like
touch
uploading
with
my photos to the cloud?
Girl, I wish I knew.
Low power mode. 283. I have 12,403 photos.
That's so many.
Yeah. Fuck. A lot of, maybe it's because I have so many videos because I've been vlogging on here. So I just need to send them to you, get them off my phone.
Yeah. I don't know a good system yet for that because I'm having the same problem. But
about sending photos or,
my space is filling up from all the 4K vlog, which I don't know if it needs to be in 4K. I just figure whatever. Higher quality is like nicer.
Sure.
You know? As far as being traumatized this week, those films were a lot.
Yeah.
Really just the last one.
Yeah.
The Serbian film.
Mm-hmm.
That's
literally what it's called, a Serbian film. It's not like a film from, it is in fact a film from Serbia, but it's called a Serbian film. Go ahead and just read the wiki. You don't have to watch it. I mean, you literally can't watch it unless you find a physical copy of it.
And I don't know that I would recommend that experience. I think, why do I talk while I'm fucking with the mic? So it's like making all these noises. I'm pretty sure the guy at the video store was like, oh, hell no, I didn't watch that. I just read the Wikipedia.
He goes, I'm good. He just kept going.
Yeah, he's like, I just read the plot. Like, I'm good. You know what? He's right. So how are you going to get that out?
So what I was thinking about is just sliding it down so that the viewers can't see it. So my fellow people with like, who are hyper aware, like can't see that. You know what I'm saying? They like can't see it.
Pay no mind to the bottle. I guess it probably is hidden.
Sparks fly. It's like electricity.
Still haven't heard back from Thomas.
Oh, yeah. Where are you? Are you alive?
This is like, I don't know where to put this. I feel like I'm sitting. I used to be able to get a little bit closer to the table because I was like on the ground. So I'd like come in. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot happening.
Oh my God. I ate so much sushi. I'm like, do you like ever yawn when you're bloated?
Like, are you like gasping for air?
It might be. I don't know. I'm not tired. Maybe I am tired because I've been sleeping not normal hours, but I still need to do laundry tonight because tomorrow early afternoon.
You're gonna do laundry tonight?
Yeah. Well, I have to leave early we're editing tomorrow. I have to leave early in the afternoon to miss traffic because I have to get there for my birthday dinner. Like 1.
Just wake up at like 8 and do laundry.
But I also have to get pretty.
Laundry is not an active thing.
Apparently it is. Got to clean the lint trap and that takes hours.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. I'm being really dramatic. We got an email from our property manager that was like, make sure you're cleaning out the lint trap. And
Emily said, what's that?
I literally have done laundry forever. I went home when I was living at home. I was living at home for like 8 months before we
I have
moved
bad
here.
news for you.
What?
Those have lint traps as well.
At my house?
Yeah.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is what I was about to say, if you'd let me finish, was at home because until I went to college, my mom always did my laundry. And then I went to college. I obviously did my own for 4 years. And then when I moved home, I'm so used to doing my own. And I like not having my stuff get lost because like that's another woman.
Right.
Like we have a similar like underwear size or, you know, whatever, like training stuff. I was like, I don't want to do that. So I did my own while I was living at home for 8 months. I just had my own laundry basket. I did my own stuff, separate loads, you know, whatever, cleaning the lint trap and doing everything. But then when I got here, I don't know why those are like way different washer and dryers than I use. So I was like, because I'm used to the ones that sing the little ding, 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 ding. They're not Harry Potter, but like
my parents
fancy,
had one
like
of those,
really
and I had
clear.
one of those at my last rental. Makes you feel really rich.
I never fucking did laundry when I was in the sorority. And it was similar to those because I didn't understand the laundry thing. And also the app never works for me. Oh, like, I mean, I had people that lived in apartments. Like I'd do it there, or my grandparents lived like 30 minutes away. So all the time I'd do my laundry there.
That's so much work.
Yeah. I also was fucking disgusting my first 2 years of college. I was like, because it was like crop tops and shorts. Like I washed my underwear, obviously. I think I remember paying people to do my laundry.
Damn.
Yeah. I just didn't want to do it. It was going down like 4 flights of stairs. I was exhausted.
Was it in like the basement?
Yeah. And I was living on the top floor, 3rd floor.
Ugh.
When I was paying people to do my laundry.
All right. I'll give it to you.
I'd give them like $1 and I was like, can you just do it for me? Like when you're down there.
Oh, like you just.
Yeah.
All right. That's kind of smart, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Less work for me.
A lot less work for you.
I would literally just give them the Tide Pods. I'm like, here you go.
Oh. Then okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's my life. We decided today to get traumatizing with you.
Yeah, I don't.
Who was it? I'm trying to remember. Somebody said, I'm trying to remember. Someone was like, you should read old journal entries. I'm trying to remember.
Here, should we
Hold
open
on.
it?
Yes.
BRB.
What's up, y'all? We don't usually get this terrible in a podcast episode, but since we're reading our old journals, I found some really fucked up things. So this is an actual trigger warning. I do talk about self-harm, suicide, and a bunch of other fucked up shit. So if you're not in the headspace to receive this podcast, don't watch it. The next one will be much happier, I promise.
Should we do this?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Okay.
We ain't in Moscow anymore.
Bitch.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not okay.
What the? This is our own thing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Fuck you!
Roast yourself, dumb bitch.
How many times gonna Snapchat before he gets annoyed?
He really did like that, do you?
How proud are you?
I don't know what to think.
Did you find it?
No, I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was a DM on Instagram. Somebody was telling me. They were like, you need to do like where you read old journal entries. Who is it?
That's so specific. I didn't realize this was like a request.
I know. Ugh. That's going to bother me until I see it.
She's just so popular that, you can't find every message.
I like really am though. I'm just kidding. I don't remember who it was. I have a feeling I know who it was, but I don't want to like say. I don't know. Okay, well, anyways, a listener gave us the idea about reading our old journal entries. Fuck, that's bothering me.
What's funny?
I'll remember later, probably.
What's funny is I was like, oh, that's a good idea, but like I don't have any.
Yeah.
Because I thought that I had gotten rid of all of them. Because here's the thing about me. I haven't done it in a couple of years, which is fine. It's probably really just because I'm more comfortable with my life. But I would like cyclically go through all of my stuff and like get rid of traces of old me. And that's probably like not a good thing. But I've gotten rid of like most of the things on the internet. But I was cleaning my room the other day and I found, I I don't know, like 7, 8 sheets, just like this, just folded sheets from my old journal from 2011. I dated it. Okay.
Oh, wow.
2011, August 1st, 2011. Wow. 2011 is the year I started high school.
That's crazy.
So I don't know how to tell this story without, I guess I won't talk specifics, obviously. But there was a time where, I'm just seeing shit. I have only read part of this because, trigger warning, it made me vomit almost. Where is it? So I was reading these and I noticed that actually these are so bad, Emily. Did I lose the one with the stain on it?
Oh no.
So, no, I found it. So one time, this is really gross. I'm just going to like hold up the corner. If you can tell, it's like discolored.
If not, he'll include a photo.
Yeah, I will.
Here.
So these are so bad. Like I'm afraid to look at them. So I was over at my friend's house and I've told you this story before, but there was a boyfriend and a girlfriend and they were boyfriend and girlfriend. And I would just hang out with them sometimes. I was the third wheel. Sometimes there was another person. We were like third and fourth wheel. And one time, this is so fucked up thinking about it because we were like at their house, like we're little high schoolers, like their family was home, but whatever. One time, the boyfriend wanted the girlfriend to give him a little surprise. And so they asked me to sit on the floor in the dark and pretend like it wasn't happening so they could just like have a moment. What the fuck? That's so weird.
I'm like, that is so fucked up. But oh my God, my poor friend Abby. Abby, if you're watching this, we need to isolate this and make it a promo. Abby, I am sorry for making you my friend Abby.
Got that part.
Her and I, we were hanging out at our friend's house. And it was her, the guy friend, myself. Okay. We were laying in bed and Abby, we thought, was asleep. And some stuff went down. Not sex.
They're never asleep.
At this point.
Like these stories all end the same way. They were never asleep.
We were doing stuff, and then it like ended. Nothing great happened, but it was like, you know, like doing whatever. And then it just, we were like, okay. And then she sits up and she goes, "Are you done?" And I was like, oh. So I've been that person, but I'm also like, that's so fucked up that they made you do that. And then I was like, I've been that person, but yeah, I'm sorry, Abby.
They're never asleep, ever.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. And whoever this person is, you should apologize to Ryan. My God. What? Do they watch this? Yes. Oh, they do? Sorry.
Well, no names included. During that exchange, the gift exchange that they had, he delivered a present into her mouth and she didn't want that present. So she spit it into a cup on her bedside table that was full of Kool-Aid. And then the next time I was over there, we were like having a little journal sesh and I spilled the Kool-Aid on my journal right here where it is labeled
she didn't take it
my
to the
sperm.
sink?
No, because I spilled it. Yeah, it was just...
Girl.
It's so like it's gross. Like it's just objectively gross, but whatever.
Grody.
So where do we start? Do you have?
I mean, like I don't have anything super great of substance. I mean,
when is yours from like 2020?
It starts.
Fuck. So I'm just gonna
5th of July, 2020.
Okay, I don't know how to jump into this because literally everything I have is gonna be about like suicide. So.
And then this is a tarot reading I had. We're literally we're just gabbing with you guys today and reading old journal entries. That's what we're doing.
I named my journal Frederick, I guess.
Oh, you had a name for it.
I don't remember doing that.
Okay.
But, this is weird because like I don't remember writing like this. I don't remember thinking like this, talking like this. This is like really weird to read.
Okay.
It reads like
Sorry.
like someone who is held captive, but with like Stockholm
Dear
syndrome.
Frederick, I am
Literally.
having
So what? So okay, August 1st, 2011, Monday.
They're so far
Smiley
back.
face.
I wish
I
had
know.
these.
Well, I don't know why I have these. So I'm going to start writing in this journal. I will name you Frederick. I mean, why the hell not? I'm with blank and blank. I love them. They make me happy. Really happy. I showed blank's mom meat spin today. Good times. What the fuck?
What's meat spin?
Oh my God. It was this gag website. It doesn't exist anymore, where it was just a guy fucking another guy, but the guy on top's dick was spinning in a circle.
Was it like Lemon Party or whatever that shit
Yes.
was called?
Same
Oh.
like network.
By the way, my neck is fucked up, so if I'm just sitting here like
This is
I'm
so
fine.
fucked up. Like, how much should I read and how much should I not?
I mean, like, read at your discretion. We're just sharing with the people, you know?
Am I just going to reveal all? Because this is really personal.
This gets,
Yours does too?
yeah.
Great. So one time I carved fat into my ankle. And I wrote, I want it to scar a lot. I want to see it when I'm 30. Right now, the T is the deepest. This gets worse. Like, this is page 1.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And then,
The
see, what's
trauma.
really weird about this is like,
The trauma.
I don't know. It go like, like there's just breaks. And then I'm like, I have a loud mouth.
So you
I
and
wish I
your
was
girly
fucking
friend?
quieter.
We're just like sitting there journaling next to each other as you're writing this.
This is what I'm doing.
Y'all are like, let's hang out and listen to One Direction. And then it's
No,
like,
no. You know,
Also, may I say, not dismissing anyone. We just cope with humor. So,
oh yeah, like this is
yeah.
fucked up. This is back when like scenekids.com was a thing. I don't know if you're ever on there. I was like kind of friends with the guy who ran it. But he couldn't give a shit about me because I was a child.
Oh, no.
Anyway. And then I said, I should really think better of myself. I really should. I don't see it happening anytime soon. Nope. Oh my God. Okay. Ew. Okay. We make so many plans about growing old together. I fear that we won't. Not because of death, but that they will hate me. I'll do something dumb and they will never talk to me again. I'll be reading through old stuff and read what I wrote to/about them and start crying. But what the fuck? Burning old things, wishing that I never did what I did, dying inside because they're such great people. This is horrible. I'm such a pessimist. I'm sorry. I really am. Oh, I guess I punched a hole in the wall in the month of July.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? Like, this doesn't get better. I'm
like, I don't remember who asked us to read journal entries, but I mean, when you get two people, all I can say is if somebody's funny, they probably have trauma behind it. So
I had a friend who was like probably actually like a compulsive liar. Like she lied about everything.
like me to strangers.
Yeah, but like if that was to me.
Oh, so do you? Okay.
And so she would go, this was before like stock photo websites were super big. She would just go, she'd Google like alternative girl in a field and like take a picture of a girl turning around. Like, so it was just her back, pretend that it was her, edit it on like PicMonkey or Picnic, add some words, add some characters, and then put it as her profile picture. She also like made up a first and last name that she would tell people like, oh, that's just my mom's maiden name. And like, that's what my family calls me. That's not what her parents called her.
Oh my God.
I was friends with her. I knew her parents. So right here I have, I hate when blank lies to me. I really do. She sent me 2 pictures and they were both fake. I love the girl to death, but I don't know. One time I had a birthday party and this guy who I really didn't like and her, that lying girl, they met at my birthday party because it was like two different friend groups converged, and then they just made out on my trampoline all night.
I
My
feel like you told
parents
me
saw
about
them.
That. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Oh, and then I don't think I've ever written so much. Nope, never, not at all. What the fuck? I wish I could feel death and be alive again. Just one wish.
I love that I can just see on the side that there's just like a cloud of
Just
scribbles,
scribble-
by the
yeah.
way.
Oh, I wrote it next to it. I have to pee again. That's where that one ends. Would you like to take a turn?
Sure. I mean, I started this. I had, for the sake of this, I'll send it to Ryan, but insert clip of my early YouTube channel when I was in this age. Sorry that you have to see that. What?
Just something else I found.
Oh, no.
I can wait.
But this journal started July of 2020. Is that me?
It might be me.
Oh, it's not me. Okay. Oh, it's what's happening.
A girl was stabbed in Burbank just now.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
But this started July of 2020. Interesting time for me. And I guess I was just starting it because I wanted to start journaling. I didn't follow through with it. I mean, this is all I got to. So
I do that every time.
I said, all right, so what an interesting time for the Emily who is looking back. Hey, here's what's going on, or what we've got on the docket. Is that our AC?
Yeah.
Okay. COVID-19, baby. Leroy just had to be put down. That's my family dog. Just graduated college, just left your abusive fiance, and then in parentheses, you go girl, and you have the best, most wonderful baby stink. Wait a minute. I might have a hypothesis as to who. Hold on. Hold up.
Did you just have like a throwback to who suggested this?
Who it could potentially be. I could be wrong. No. I thought it was Sydney. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, I said, I'm currently sitting in the Oakland airport, decided super last minute to fly and meet blank, which was interesting. I can't wait to discuss this with Allison. I absolutely hated any time he was in close proximity to me, but it was isolated only to him. I hugged him, his mom, and blank, no problem, no repulsion. Part of me feels that perhaps it's because he has expressed attraction to me, and I do not feel the same way at all. The only time I found myself able to relax was when we hung out with someone I ended up being attracted to. But even with that, anytime I expressed attraction to someone, he would become extremely possessive, and I just can't handle that. It isn't a quality I want in friends or a roommate, especially when he seemed bitter that I downloaded Tinder. I was uncomfortable 90% of that trip, which is super unfortunate, but I don't regret it because had I not, yikes. Yeah. Oh.
You good throwing this out there? Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
No bleed through pens. Yeah, right. It's 12:11, so only about 30 minutes until I I mean, like, come on. Being okay with it. Yeah. I was like, there's a lot of shitty stuff that went on, and this person does not know.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm putting that out.
Well, I think
if you happen to see this, you should contact me.
Why I'm okay with reading some of these things, even though they mention other people, is they are still just like objectively, these were my thoughts at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to read anything that says something like subjectively rude.
Sure.
This is objectively like what was happening in my head.
No bleed through pens. Yeah, right. It's 12:11, so only 30 minutes until I board. Nice. I miss my stinky boy so much. I took an Ativan and I can't really tell if it's helping. Oh well. So blank has since unblocked me on everything, my ex-fiance. I'm going to assume also my number, but obviously I'm not going to try. He just confuses the shit out of me. I never want to speak to him again. I'll never be satisfied, even if it's for closure. It ain't sis. Just don't. And I never did. I still haven't. I blocked his number, blocked him on everything. Great. I think I'll start that book on psychopaths when I get home. All right. Not quite sure how I will set up this journaling business, but we will see with time. Emily.
I like it. Do I go now?
Yeah.
This like sucks to see because I didn't think I had these emotions, I guess, in this specific thing. Bro, I don't know if it's bad to share these things. This is like, I don't know. So in middle school, I don't know why no one stopped me, but I was going to like a magnet school that then became a STEM school. So it was like it was public, but not like the regular public school. You had to like want to specifically be in it. And I left it to go to a public school, which was a fucking terrible idea. Like, why did anybody let me do that? I don't know. It was a horrible 2 years. I met some people, like I met one of my friends that I still have today, but I also met her in high school. So like, did I need it? I don't know. Long story short, I once had beef with this kid. I don't know why. I don't think I really I really don't actually think that I did a lot of the work here. I feel like he just had something out for me and I was like not really going to tolerate it. So I sent his words back to him sometimes. And then one time, I'm not sure if this was written before or after, but at one point there was an altercation in the hallway where he came up and slapped my ear. I don't know. It covered enough of my ear that it like made my ear ring. And so it was really like in the moment I was like, what just happened? Because it didn't like hurt.
But it was just like shocking.
Well, it was like suddenly I couldn't hear and I was like, what the fuck happened? And there he was like below me. Like he had just like, I think I was taller than him. And I was like, the fuck? So I just shoved him to the ground and walked away. And then my other friend came up and kicked him in the head.
Oh my God.
So it's weird for me to read this because I thought that I was like, not afraid of him. But I wrote blank. Honestly, because of the things he says, I'm a fucking afraid of him. He makes me so sad. He made me cry. He humiliated me. Honestly, I would laugh at his funeral. He made my life hell. I don't remember him making my life hell. But after that like fight, he went and posted on Facebook and everyone called me by a nickname in middle school that I don't like, but he was like, I kicked his ass and I won. And like,
yeah, okay.
One of the popular-ish kids who was not my friend commented and was like, pretty sure that didn't happen, bro. And I was like, oh,
shit.
And then I wrote, yep, I'm a pussy. I'm gay. I'm a fat ass. I'm a flap of shit. I am ugly. The flap of shit thing is
Meaning
actually
not
really
like,
funny.
or you're being like, yep, for sure.
Oh,
like
no.
You're agreeing, or you're
oh,
saying
no.
that.
I'm like manifesting this. Like, But flap of shit, there was this girl named Maddie at the middle school I went to. And they were playing like volleyball and I was walking by and she was like, you're just a fucking flap of shit. And I was like, okay.
Flap of shit. Amen. Maddie.
And then on August 2nd, my friend saw what I put on my ankle.
Love.
And I wrote, don't be a I was so mean to myself.
High five.
I'm not sure like where I should.
Did it say I'm Guatemalan?
No, I don't. Fiesta Guadalajara. I don't know why. I'll just stop after this. I realized last night that the only things I like about myself are my eyes, my hair, and sometimes my humor. Nothing else. I want to get hurt really bad to see who would come and see me, see who really cared.
Okay, here's the thing. Everyone thinks that no one's brave enough to write it down or say it out loud.
I know.
I still think that way.
I know. Like I've seen that
think that
as like
way.
a Tumblr post. And it's in my own journal.
I'm fine, by the way. Anyways,
I
just
am too.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I still think that way. Sometimes I'm like,
But like,
wonder who would show up.
OCD.
Yeah.
Your turn. What the fuck? We said 101 ways to re-trigger your post-traumatic stress.
This one is August 4th, 2020. Hello. I'm currently sitting inside the bakery. I'll just say bakery. Low-key pretending it's fall. Updates for you.
Us right now.
Started a job. started talking to blank, stopped talking to blank, got stitches, and that's about it. I was talking with Allison about how blank is dull and mean, but I am still in need. I can't read my own handwriting. In need of attention.
I'm going to grab
from
water
him.
while you're translating.
She gave me this book on attachment, and I'm going to attempt to read it and take notes on the next few pages. I also started talking to / set up. Oh my God. Do you remember when I was talking to a person who is non-binary?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started talking to blank. So that's my real first endeavor with someone who isn't a cis white male.
True.
I've got to start living for me. That sounds so fucking cheesy, but it's true. Okay, notes and non-negotiables coming up. And then it's just notes on attachment styles. I'll read a quote for you. Here's a fun fact for your day on mental health. A protest behavior when it comes to attachment theory.
I love how your journal goes from like thoughts and feelings to like lecture study. Also,
Literally
I just
with
realized your
highlighter.
son has been.
Playing with a jingle
Yeah,
bell.
I'm going to take it away. I'm
Yeah.
going to be rude, uncle.
Yes. A protest behavior. So say, for example, you have a loved one on a flight. This is always a big fear of mine, but say you have a loved one who's on a flight, is in the sky right now on a flight. And you open Twitter and you see in the news that there was a plane crash. What you do in that moment is your protest behavior. Do you start circling and start calling the airport repeatedly, calling the airline, trying to get information? Do you start calling the loved one to try and get them to answer the phone? I can't remember all the examples, but that was an example of your protest behavior. So there's your fun fact for you, because I just have a shit ton of notes on attachment style. And then the password for the bakery I was at.
Are you tagging off?
Yep.
Okay. This is really weird because it's almost like I managed my friends' emotions and I like kept track of when they were happy or sad.
I have the burps galore. Sorry, everyone.
God. I just like can't read some of these because it's just like the same thing over and over, just like ruder and like more aggressive. Yeah, the Fiesta Guadalajara is just like its own line. Like I just wrote that. It's the name of a restaurant in Boise, so I think that's why. I like writing in this, but I'm afraid someone will read it, and that's why I stopped after this.
Oh, is this your last entry in this?
No.
Oh, I thought you said, wait, you stopped what?
Oh, I just said that I like reading in this, but I think someone's gonna read it. That's why I probably stopped using this journal. See, here's this one. This one's really fucked up. So my friend, the one who gave that other friend a gift, she wrote, "My name is Ryan. I'm quite amazing. K bye. I love myself, everything about myself." And then I crossed it all out and I wrote, "That was blank. I love her and all, but that's bullshit. Lying ass bite."
Bitch.
I think it was supposed to say bitch, but it doesn't.
Oh, your friend, you're like, fuck you.
I mean, we like talk to each other like that, so that's probably what I was doing.
Oh, okay. I was like,
What the fuck? So then she wrote, "My name is." Oh no, I wrote, "My name is Ryan. I am not amazing whatsoever. K bye. I hate myself. Everything about myself except my eyes and hair. Humor was not included that time. Today I look like
He does have
shit.
great
I
eyes
hate
and hair.
myself. I am gross. This is so sad. Sometimes I wish people wouldn't compliment me. I just never believe them, even though she's one of my best friends."
oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Blank just hit me. I deserved it.
That's right.
I corrected him. I wish he wouldn't think he was stupid. He's not stupid. He made me cry when he hit me. I'm such a fucking pussy. I hate it.
Person who hit your ear?
No, this is the one.
Oh.
This was my friend.
Yeah. Was he like hitting you like abuse style or like
know.
just like a joke? Like,
I don't remember. I want to cry a lot. Fuck me. Seriously. Get something sharp. Cut me with it everywhere. Let me bleed to death. Oh my God.
This is why we're funny. This is why we're funny. We made it through.
I'm 14.
Oh.
It literally says I'm 14. Like I'm writing this at 14. Oh my God.
Poor thing. Yeah.
Honestly, why the fuck am I still alive? Allowing me to live is inhumane. It should be a crime.
Was this your freshman year of high school?
I guess so.
That was my worst like year mentally. That was when the suicide plans were like freshman year of high school.
For me, that was middle school. This was like,
I didn't know that was an option in middle school. Not that it should be.
There was a time where actually this may have been in middle school, 14. It may have been like freshman year of high school, last year of middle school.
Gotcha.
But that kid that I dealt with that hit me, that was in middle school.
Okay.
There was a point where my dad, our conversations about my mental health are really interesting because it's like this awkward topic where I'm not like, it's not that awkward for me, but whatever.
It's like that TikTok trend that's happening right now where it's like the person's like, "Ugh," and then it's Seth Rogen going, have you seen that?
No.
Where it's like me explaining another trauma to my boyfriend and it's like me dissociating. It's like,
Yeah. That's like me right now. But there was one point where I called my dad or something, was really upset, like didn't want to go. Oh, yeah. There was a point where I was like, I'm not going to school today. And they were like, yeah, you are. Like, go to school. And I was like, no, like I'm not going. Like I left the house, sure, but like I'm not going to school. I went to school. Yeah. But my dad thought that in between the like half mile walk, maybe quarter mile, 1/8 of a mile, I don't know. In between the walk from my house to the school, he thought that I just like died in a ditch somewhere. I
Did
guess
he pick you up from school or something or what?
No, he just like
Called?
I don't know. I don't really remember this very vividly. This is like the rest of this is like a note to. Oh my God. It's so weird because it changes thoughts like in between sentences. What the fuck? Why did it's like I let these people like manage my emotions and in return I would manage theirs. So I'm like, yes, blank. I'm aware I suck. I fucking suck at everything. Thanks. I knew that. I didn't need to be told again. Thanks for making me feel like shit. I really don't care if you're kidding or not. I'm sorry. Really sorry. In fact, every time I upset you, I'm going to recut through the letters on my ankle. And then it's like, my mom doesn't trust me. She thinks I pierced my nose and dyed my hair black. I did pierce my lip, Mom. But then I took it out.
How'd you do it? With like a tack?
Scar. Yeah. Like it was so bad. It wasn't even a scar. It was like a paper clip or something really fucked up. That was gross. And then it says, well, this is my life. Something you should never wish for. Those who do are wishing for fuck hell. Just saying.
Fuck hell.
That's that one. Oh, and then it says, he hit me again. Fuck. I really need to stop doing the things that upset people. What the fuck?
That's great mentality, friend. That's great.
See, what's so weird is it's like I'm reading a stranger's journal. Like I don't remember this.
These are different people.
I do remember this. I said, I just made a picture with a bunch of names that I call myself and it made me feel better about myself. Is that bad? Yeah, it's probably really bad. Well, it's my background. I know this picture and I don't know if I still have it, but it was like a selfie that I took in the mirror and I'm holding my LG Envy, the one where it like flips,
yeah.
It like flips open.
Yeah.
And the back is covered in neon green duct tape, of course.
Yeah.
And it literally just says like the worst fucking shit that you can imagine, just all over. Like it'll just be like faggot, piece of shit. Like What the fuck? And I didn't share that. Mm-hmm. Like I did that just for myself.
yourself.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
Kids are so mean to themselves. Really.
And it makes no sense.
I know.
Here we go again. I'm a dumbass. I upset him again.
Back at it again.
I hurt
Pissing
you
off.
too much. You hit me when I upset you and make you sad. I shouldn't be here with you. I die a little every time you get sad. Kill me now. My chest hurts. I wonder why. You kicked me and hit me with the pillow. I'm sorry. Really sorry. What the fuck? You just called me a dumbass. You would have never wanted me to take it that way. What? So maybe that one wasn't bad.
Oh, okay.
Maybe none of this was bad. I don't know. It sounds so good.
It's him going like this.
What?
Is it like, are you saying, wait, what are you saying?
Oh no. Like it just says you would have never wanted me to take it that way, but it must have been something that came up in conversation.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Once again, ladies
Oh,
and
this is a
gentlemen.
quote. That's what you do. You rip things, you break things, you need to stop.
You?
I don't
Were you violent? Were you a whole
No,
in
I
the
don't think
wall
so.
puncher?
No. Like that
That took a lot to get there.
it's so sad, Emily.
Oh no.
I didn't punch the hole in the wall. I broke a hole in the wall and then I made it bigger with my fist so that it looked like I punched a hole in the wall.
Oh, I know. That was me as a kid though.
I couldn't punch a hole in the wall. I could now. Like I could put a hole in a wall now.
That would hurt me too much.
The rest of this says, honestly, yeah, I ruin things. I destroy things. I hate the way I deal with shit. I fuck shit up. I know. I am a horrible person who should die now.
Lovely. Love the energy. Love that.
And there's like notes from them in here.
I wonder if they can see just the back of this.
Blur that out if you can. This is interesting because there was a point in here where I made blank sad, which made blank sad. All my fault. Yeah, for sure. And then I once had this thing with a girl who was like, we're dating now. And I do not observe that. And apparently she
I'm going to
went-
steal that. I do not observe that.
I don't observe that.
I do
Apparently
not
she
observe
went to a youth group trip thing, and she texted me that there were 3 hot guys. And then I wrote, the first one is like 7. The second one is homosexual. The third one is not. So she could break up with me and date that guy. That's all. Who takes the time to think these things and go, yeah, write it down. Write that shit down. I'm gonna remember that.
Literally. Me. Bro,
I have more, but it's your turn.
when I first started having sex, I had a journal and I like kept track of things. Or not at first having sex, but like when I went to college and like I first started being like sexually active-ish because I was
Right.
like doing sexual things before I had sex. And I had I'm glad it disappeared. I don't know where it is. I hope my parents never find it.
Like a physical diary?
There's a physical diary where I talked about like my like
And
sexual
you don't know where it
escapades.
is.
Nathan, if you're watching this, stop.
You don't know what you've done with it.
Skip for like 10 minutes. I don't know where it is. Actually, no, you're fine.
That's danger.
Yeah, danger. Oh, I had a vibrator in a purse once and they found it and I was like, oh, it's my friend's. It was mine.
I'm just holding it for a friend.
In a purse. Yeah.
What's the story there that like your friend used it and asked you to keep it, or your friend hasn't used it yet?
Oh, she used it and like was embarrassed her parents would find it, so I took it for her. It was mine. I used it to completion and it died. And it was in my purse.
To completion in 2 ways.
Yeah.
Of
So.
yourself and the battery.
Yep. That one never did it for me.
You said you used it to completion.
Like I used it until the battery died. And the battery was
Oh.
a rare battery. And I wasn't going to replace it, so I tossed it.
Where did you get it?
I got it as a gift for my 19th birthday.
That's
from
even...
my big in the sorority. So thank you. Actually, we don't talk anymore, and I unfriended you on Facebook because you unfollowed me on Instagram because I post too much. So I don't know.
That one was dumb.
I know.
Objectively.
Just mute me.
She's like, girl, I love you, but you post too much.
I'm like,
then
get
don't
over it.
fucking look at it.
And you should have invited me to your wedding, but that's anyways. This one is from the 30th of November, 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't keeping up with it.
I'm the only one with the archival self-hate documentation.
So this is really recently, but whatever. Some updates. I blocked blank on everything. Blank, if you're watching this, you know who you are. You're about to get the answers that you're looking for. I blocked blank on everything and lost friends in the process. Blank, etc. I feel I had to do that because he just gave me the worst feeling being around him. I was literally so stressed the entire time I was in blank. He glorified suicidal ideation and drug use and overall wasn't right for me. There was more too, but go ahead and message me if you want to find out more. Additionally, I deleted all of my photos and videos of blank, my abusive ex, which he is abusive, my ex. There was I've had like basically 2 real exes. One was a nice person, one was not. Which Allison said was a huge step in moving on. I don't like that phrase though, moving on. It feels cliche or overused perhaps, whatever. Wait, not moving on. She said letting go. Correction. Haha. Other than that, I'm really, really, really ready for COVID to be over, as I am sure everyone is. Even just thinking about being at a concert.
I'm sorry, what's the date on this?
The 30th of November.
2020. Okay. Me too, girl. Me too.
Even just thinking about being at a concert or bar or even the grocery store makes me so happy. I think I mean maskless. I'm still terrified of other things happening at concerts and such, but I miss people. I really can't wait to move to Los Angeles. This is before we even had a plan.
Yeah.
So much opportunity. I cannot wait. Oh, yeah. Biden won. Baby. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Right.
On the up and up, I hope. I'm working as a leasing agent again. Anyways, talk tomorrow. P.S. Oh, Ryan and I started a podcast. PPS, I also finally got that out of a prescription.
Look at us right here.
Should I read another one? I don't know. You got another one?
You can just like finish this page. This is so fucked
I
up.
have one left, so.
Oh my God. I won't read part of this because it's just insane. This was weird because like 2 pages earlier I wrote I am gay and then I did this with this girl. Oh. But like I wrote I'm nothing but a worthless fuck. There's like literally nothing nice in here about myself. Nothing but a worthless fuck. How can any girl have any attraction to me?
Wait, why did you write I am gay and then no girl?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I knew. Yeah. Ew, I never felt anything real for her, but I will be so sad when it ends. That's so fucked up.
Little Ryan, I have news for you.
Yeah, that's about it for the journal pages. I do have some blog posts because I used to run this blog for myself. Mm-hmm. I only printed out like 4 of them. Because I guess bitch, I don't even know who this is. So if it targets someone, I'm sorry if this reminds you of your own behavior. Apparently someone came over to my birthday party 3 hours late and kept asking for like more pizza and more ice cream and complaining about having to go to my house afterward, even though they could have just like not. And then I wrote, this one's fun because it was at least in high school. So this was at least 2011, probably 2011 to 2013. And I said, this last week has been like 90% suicidal thoughts and 10% cramming for the Spanish test.
Oh my God. Wait, that was you. I thought that was a tweet you were reading. Oh my God.
Oh, and then there was the time. This one's titled "I probably totaled my car." I did. You good?
I will read that later. I wrote about an intrusive thought I was having. And I just came back. So
Okay, I'll be done after this.
no,
post.
you're good.
I like the way I wrote this because I really left out the part where my friends and I don't talk to any of the people that were involved in this anymore. My friends and I were in the car and there was some poor fucking jogger just jogging. And I pulled into a parking lot and we were like, nah, let's flip this bitch around and let's go like yell something at that jogger. Like play some weird like D-ant word or something. So I flipped the car all the way around straight into a pole in the parking lot. Totaled it. Not my proudest moment. Anyway, I was like, well, in between that last post and now, I've managed to run my car right into a pole. It's kind of cut off. Something, it's probably totaled. I'm definitely riding the bus on Monday. Awesome. I feel insanely awkward about this. Something here is wrong. And then this is totally like OCD. Something here is wrong. Last week, something, and I told some friends that I knew I was going to get into an accident soon.
That is OCD
What the
for
fuck?
sure.
Yeah. And then there, like the cop that came was such a fucking asshole. Cause I literally I could have been leaving the parking lot. It didn't matter. I didn't get very far before I hit a pole because I didn't see it. But he's like, I don't know. Those tire tracks over there tell me that you were doing cookies in here. And I was like, I just turned around and my dad was there and I was
Cookies?
like getting kind of feisty with it. Yeah. Like circles.
Like donuts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They-
I was like, I've never heard it called cookies
They
before.
called it cookies in Boise. Like
Love it.
a bus driver called them cookies too. The cop was a fucking asshole. And he's like, no, I think I know what you were doing. And I was like, I wasn't. And my dad was like, Ryan, but like that cop was a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And then I wrote the cop that I talked to and who also stole my paperclip, but that's beside the point. And then like the
petty.
sentence goes on. And then I'm like, I believe that everything happens for a reason. Maybe I'll win the lottery. I didn't win the lottery. Maybe I'll win something for riding the bus. I also didn't do that. Maybe the person, this one's so fucked up. Maybe the person that parks in my spot at school will get in an accident or something. Why is that a good thing for me?
Nope.
And then I wrote, I'm going to live looking at the positive side of this. How
you
is
doing
that
now?
positive?
How you doing now?
Oh, I'm fine now. In a perfect world, I wouldn't have hit the pole and my car would have sensed it. What? Am I allowed to blame it on my pre-developed frontal lobe? I hope so.
I love it. Smart
I
Ryan popped
will.
out there.
Yeah, and then apparently I was telling people that my car was in the shop because my coolant sensor was broken. Like the next day, this girl that I went to school with babysat kids on the street that I lived in. She's like, what's wrong with your car? It looked fucked up. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. They all believed me, but I've got two more after this.
Okay.
And I don't even know if I'll read some of these.
Oh, okay. This is
Oh, that one's bad.
this
Why?
is
Like,
the end of mine.
why couldn't I have taken like kinder notes like yours?
This is just like in a very developmental part of my life.
That's true. That was last year versus.
Yeah.
Million
And this is
years ago.
December 1st of 2020.
Okay.
Goodness, I feel weird recently. I have such a difficult time reading and paying attention to things. You still do. My memory is shot. Still is. Seriously, I feel like I can never remember anything. Went to the hospital yesterday and had an EKG done, and now they're going to do a Holter monitor and to check everything out.
Oh,
My
yeah.
current resting BPM is around 90 beats per minute on average. That's high. It's high, but it's not that high. It ended up being okay, by the way, so I'm good. I really hope my memory improves because I'm so incredibly insecure about it right now. It's not that much better, but, you know, you're good. Moderna applied for the COVID vaccine to be approved today. Here's to hoping. I got 2 of them now. I'm still really struggling with the paper cut on the fingertips. Intrusive thought. It's quite frustrating. Well, work in the morning. Exclamation point. And that is the end of my... Oh, and then there's a tarot reading I took notes on. That's my fucking journal. And then I'm pretty sure the only thing else in here is I pressed some flowers in here, and there's just flower goo.
I don't know
That's
if
that
any
for
of
you.
these are useful.
My bladder really jumped out now.
Oh, I guess I like updated this years later. I haven't written like this for at least 2 years. I'm pretty much done with something. Given up on a lot in order to try to get where I am. What the fuck? Did I think I was just like climbing the ladder at 16? As of now, I'm at a new school with new friends for the most part. I'm not something on the internet hoping random people read it. What is wrong with my life? Yeah, my blog was like public, but I didn't tell anyone about it. I was a sophomore. I had my license and I am looking for a job. And then this is so fucked up. Okay. And then I'm like, I don't think I've ever been able to write this much about myself. It's not that much.
This is a about us on a website length.
And then I go something. I won't be doing that at all. It's been a huge downfall to my life. I think I'm talking about how, I don't know, I'm not very true to myself. Like literally every single one of these is like, today is the day that I turn my life around.
Proud.
Fuck. Jesus.
Trauma. Sisters in trauma.
Just the other day, like right before I found these, I was like trying to go back into my life. I'm like, when did everything get so hard? And my cousin sent me this photo that I would like you to see because this is probably one of the most pure photos that exists of me because it's right before I moved to Alaska or to Idaho. Here it is. Like also everyone looks so different in it. Like my dad is like
wow.
way
Who's this?
heavier in this. That's my cousin. That's the one that lives here that sent me this photo.
Wow. That's crazy. Are you wearing a Vans shirt?
No. It's definitely like a tourist shirt.
Let me see it again.
But I can't, there's a lot of letters on it.
Does it say Viva?
I don't know.
Viva Las Vegas.
My brother's wearing a Kickers shirt, but I feel like it says like ELFR.
This looks like me when I was taking the eye test at the DMV. I need to go to
there's
the
another
fucking DMV, bro. Shit.
Well, here's another. Oh. I don't know. I was going to say California Adventure, but I don't think that's it either.
Yep.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm like looking at these photos and I'm like, damn, like not a fucking worry in the world because I had not yet been exposed to anything Idaho.
Internet, people. Yeah.
But like this is an un-Idaho child right here.
Is that in Alaska?
It's in California. It's here. This is at my
California.
grandparents' house. But like my mom texted me and told me that she was on a softball trip with my sister during this. So we were here. They were there. And it was right before we moved.
Wow.
Which is just like
Before the trauma really went.
yeah. And it's like it's odd because I know you do this too, where you're like, God, I wish that didn't happen. But then like if it didn't happen,
Wouldn't be.
so many other things wouldn't have happened
Yeah.
too. So fuck, I guess I'm glad it happened, but like why did it have to be like
got
that?
through it.
Why did it have to be like this?
I know. Yeah, this was you might have to burn these.
I know. They're so bad. It's so bad. There's some fucked up things I didn't read too.
Is this
It's
really how
so-
that name is spelled?
No, that was an aesthetic choice because I'll explain later.
Okay.
No, not legally, not currently.
Does it have to do with
No, it was literally just like an aesthetic
something
choice.
that was okay? Gotcha. Well,
Yeah, this
And-
is
any takeaways? Any goodbye
takeaways?
blessings?
my takeaways are. Lately, I've been spending a lot of time looking at photos of myself, trying to figure out if I am that person.
Yep. Big same.
And then those fucking videos. Oh, I'm gonna cry. You know those? Actually, first of all, that sound of the gorilla. It's like, oh, oh, God. It's like people sending each other the EUGH. It's like, oh,
Oh no, I did that. I did that the other day. And no, Nathan got so mad. I did it way too many times because he has his phone on Do Not Disturb. So he just checked and there was 87 texts from me just going, oh. Wait, it's so funny. It's so I can't open it. I can't open it.
that song that someone used for the Shane Dawson video that was like, what was that song? Like, sometimes I miss you, but I also hate you. Or like,
make me want to cry. You dumb motherfucker. I loved you. That one?
yeah, maybe it wasn't that one. But there was some song where people, it's like a trend where people are looking at like a picture of their child self. And it's something like, I miss you, but I don't know you, or something.
Yeah.
And like they'll play that and the caption's like, it's weird remembering that I am, or like understanding that that's not me anymore or something. And I'm like, oh, like that's like cathartic for some people.
It's a cry nut.
I could throw up.
Yeah.
Like I could throw up because I'm literally, you want to see how fucked up I am in my head right now? How do I make this go away? Can I like hide those? I'm my own wallpaper because I'm like, that's me, right? I don't know. Yeah.
It's a young picture of me and my grandpa. We're both
So,
going
like,
through like really big moments right now.
It's been a long, it's been 15 days really since like the week that I was just like fucking losing it.
Mm-hmm.
In a good way, I guess. I mean, but like that TikTok thing, I feel it, and I'm also like,
Maybe you should make one.
I might, because now I have like 4 childhood photos of myself,
Mm-hmm.
which weirdly I just did not have. Dude, I don't know. It's so funny reading that too, because I'm like, or the blog post, I'm like telling myself that I caused my car accident, because I also told myself that I caused, what did I cause? Like I've caused deaths in my family. I've told myself that. Yeah. The last death that happened in my family, literally like 6 months ago, I told myself I did it. I didn't.
Yeah.
The brain is really an interesting place,
The trauma
especially
really jumped
mine.
out. Yeah.
That's my takeaway, is the brain is an interesting place.
Yeah, we're still very much in the active state of processing our own trauma. It's not like we're like, I mean, we're reflective, obviously, but it's not like we're like, and gotten through it. We're still very much actively processing it. I can't remember who told me that we should do this journaling episode, but I hope you are happy. Yeah, I mean, my birthday's on Sunday.
Yeah,
Another
so
year older.
that's closer to when this podcast is coming out. So happy birthday in a couple days, but what is really several days.
Yeah. Going to
But
Disneyland.
when they see you next,
I'll be
you'll be 23?
23. Nobody likes you when you're 23.
No. And nobody likes the number 24. So
My son is giving us the eyes. My bladder is giving a scream.
this was like
Depressing.
sad.
Sometimes you need to have that. You can't always get what you want. And we're real people too. So
You can't always get what you want.
love you. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. Cut back on the alcohol if you're drinking it. Take the White Claw out of your photo. It's not a prop. And pray to Jesus.
That was so specific.
People really be using it like it's a prop.
Yeah. I mean, like, I have to say,
They're not sponsoring you.
I'm not the kind of person that, like, I mean, it is interesting to see, like, how integral alcohol is in, like, the society that we've built and played in or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm not the kind of person that goes, wow, you drink. But it is very interesting to see how, like, abused it is, if that makes sense.
That does make sense.
And I'm not saying that, no, like, not everyone needs to be sober or whatever. But if you have a problem, maybe look into it. Because I did. And it was actually really funny as one of my friends the other day.
As well.
one of my friends was like, yeah, it's funny that you like call yourself an alcoholic because I literally texted our mutual friends back when you were like drinking a lot. And I was like, I think he has a problem. And I'm like, oh, oh, okay. So I'm not crazy, which by the way, I don't know about you. And this is kind of exciting. I have not consumed alcohol for where to go. Apparently 254 days. Wow. I thought it was 250. So I reached 250 days. I'm not like super counting. I just kind of count because it's interesting. Haven't wanted it at all. I'm still at the point where it revolts me. Like I see people making drinks and I'm like, like I'm sure that tastes really good if you're not like disgusted by alcohol.
Right.
To me, it tastes like regret.
It literally.
For me, it's the taste. Like I see alcohol and I taste waking up in the morning and texting way too many people, way too many things. And not even like bad things sometimes, but just really putting myself on display as an alcoholic for everyone. That's embarrassing. I
can tell you
thought
the
that
last time I
noise
had
was your
alcohol.
son drinking or sniffing in your cup.
Ryan and I are doing something cool. Stay tuned. It's this podcast.
Wow.
Oh my God. It'll be a year in a while, or in a couple, like literally like 2 months. It'll be a year that we started the.
And we have 26 episodes to show for it.
Woo!
There's been a lot
Yeah.
involved.
Fuck. Okay. Okay.
I love our co-host. Do you have anything you want to say to the guests?
Scooby.
Or the listeners? Say it louder.
So, the last time I drank was September 9th of 2020. And before that, it had been like a year. But then I drank. When I was
that's
a
right. You had like
bartender.
a couple moments where you're like, oh, I'll just drink it. And you're like, nope, still bad.
It's pretty bad. But yeah, so sobriety's cool. Swag money. Love it. Anyways.
I just want the record to be very clear that we're not like,
yeah.
everyone who drinks is an alcoholic.
No, but we are. So
no, I feel like for me personally, several people in my family are alcoholics. Not gonna dox you, but like some of them are dead, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a problem, but we're good.
Not for me.
No, yeah, not for us. But I hope you all have a wonderful week.
if this podcast depressed you, go check out our vlog. It's way happier.
It's way happier.
Again, might I
It's
remind
actually
you,
kind of fucked up, but
is it?
the movies we
The
watched,
movies are fucked up.
Yeah.
So don't just ignore that part.
Other than that,
but there are some good moments where we're not doing fucked up things.
yeah.
So.
And eating fun snacks. Go take a look. It looks like cocaine.
Oh, those were so good.
I know. Go check it out. Link's not in the bio. It might be in the recommended though. So,
I was editing obviously the last podcast the other day where you were like link in the bio and my face when I'm like, you're asking a lot of me.
yeah, no, it's somewhere. It's on this channel.
It is. There's a playlist called Nobody Needs to Know Before Dark.
I love you. Drink some water. I'm going to do the same while I go piss my fire piss out of my
Bullshit.
cooter. So,
Is this cactus? Is that real?
I don't know, but on the real, interstitial cystitis needs to be more researched. I'm using my platform for it. Pissy fire bladder out.
Fucked up teen out. Bye.
Bye.
Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary friends, we have just touched down at Purgatory International Airport. Local time is 3:42 a.m. and the temperature is 69 degrees. Please be careful opening the overhead bins because a lot of extra baggage was added during the flight today. On behalf of the crew at Nobody Needs to Know Airlines, it has been our privilege to serve you. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we look forward to serving you again. Thank you once again and welcome back to reality.
You've been listening to Nobody Needs to Know with Emily Davis and Ryan J. Nobody Needs to Know is intended for entertainment only. The views expressed during this episode do not represent the opinions of any entity with which we are associated. You are responsible for your own health and safety at all times.